Hello everybody. Tuesday, 17th of August. So this morning we were talking about helping people. So obviously when we help people, if you're kind to someone, you kind of, without realizing, we're really hoping that they will appreciate our kindness, isn't it? Or if you're giving someone your advice, we're really hoping that that advice works. But what happens if it doesn't? What happens if the advice we give, and we can't give better advice, what happens if the person, it doesn't work? You know, what happens is, from our point of view, we somehow feel we've failed, you know. This is especially with our parents. Like we've got this dynamic relationship with our mummy, you know, and we kind of all the time trying to please our mother. Let's say she's a really unhappy person. She's always unhappy. She's never pleased. She's never satisfied. And no matter what you do for her, she doesn't get happy. She always wants more. That's the suffering of attachment from her point of view. But our problem is we judge ourselves based on whether she likes it or not, and that's not correct. I mean, you cannot do more for a person. You give everything you can to a person. It's from their point of view, it's up to them whether they're happy or not. But we judge ourselves and we think, oh, I failed. No, you didn't fail. Their being happy is up to them. We do what we can, and then that's up to them whether they receive it in an appropriate way. And this is the tough part. So then, because a person's always unhappy, we keep loving them and loving them and loving them. We even feel if we can give them our blood, maybe that'll work, and they're still not happy, then we consider that we're the failure. Complete mistake. We've got to think about that, you know. It's really quite powerful. So, of course, what it's referring to is this deep primordial attachment inside us, deeper than for sex and drugs and rock and roll, attachment to be approved of. So we don't get approval, we assume we're a failure. Big mistake. We should think about that, you know. And let's talk more about that as we go by, as time goes by.